There we go. Thank you for letting me know that. Good morning, everyone. Janet Legere here for our monthly CLB Learning webinar, and I'm so excited to be with you guys today. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Calgary. We're on our ninth winter, I think. It's a little bit crazy. We have winter for a week, and then it's spring for a week, and it's been just a little bit fun. Never, totally unpredictable, much unlike CLB Learning, which is very predictable. And today we're going to talk about the system and the setup. So I'm going to walk you through the back office of CLB Learning. We'll do a quick tour. And then I'm going to walk you through the whole system, how to set up your funnel, how to advertise your funnel, how to follow up, how to make magic happen with CLB Learning. It is simpler than you think, and it is very powerful if you stay focused and do the actions that need to be done, right? That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day, is that you need to be doing those actions every day, and then you will see some activity. So I'm just going to mute everybody here before we get going. I'm going to find the share button to bear with me. Like I said, every time I come in here, they've changed something. All right, so we're going into desktop sharing here, and here we are at CLB Learning. You guys should be seeing my desktop, and it looks like we are, I think. And yeah, there we are. Okay. I'm going to click up here and I'm going to log into the back office. Now, if you are a free member at CLB Learning, when you log into the back office, you're going to be presented with an opportunity to upgrade. The upgrade is a one-time fee of $97, and it is well worth that one-time fee, because with the upgrade, you get upgrades in our viral mailers, you get your own CLB Learning blog, which Joel, you haven't registered for you. We'll have to talk about that. You get your once your funnel is set up, we add it to our rotator, and I'll even set your funnel up for you. However, I will recommend that you go through the steps to set up your funnel, because it is such a simple process. And the reason it's a good idea to do that is because once you've done that, once you understand the power of Lead Sleep, it opens all kinds of doors for you. So bear with us. You're going to see what I mean shortly. So I'm going to log in here as an upgraded member. On the main page, basically, is everything you need to get started with CLB Learning. It goes through, it gives you your referral ID number right here. That's something you need to make note of. You might want to write it down on your notebook for when you're setting up your funnel. You need to have that ID number. Moving down here, we encourage you to come to our Telegram group. It's one of the first things we do. Come and introduce yourself, say hi. Check out our Facebook group and our Facebook page. We have our YouTube channel, which has all of our replays. So if you click there, it'll take you to our YouTube channel where you'll find all of our replays. And then at the very bottom of the page is the magic of CLB Learning. Click here to set up your funnel. Now, before we do that, I'm just going to go over the menu in the back office, because it's really important that you know what's back here. It's not urgent or critical that you know everything that there is to know about CLB Learning, but it's a good idea to know where to look for things. So when you're sponsoring someone to CLB Learning and they ask questions, you'll know where to direct them, right? And it's a good idea for you to know where to find things yourself. On the left-hand side, at the bottom of the page, you saw the CLB funnel setup. We also have a link here on the left-hand side. CLB Learning Training and Events, so it takes you to our Zoom sign up. The training replays will take you to our YouTube channel, and right here, upgraded membership bonuses. So if you are an upgraded member, when you click on that, you will learn more about our bonuses and be able to sign up for our blogging platform. Now, across the top, we have your profile. I'm not going to click on that because YouTube gets really upset if we show any personal information. I don't know, silly YouTube. But if you click on profile, make sure you set up all of your profile information, your address, make sure your email is correct. One of the things you want to add there is your Wise email address. Now, Wise is a payment platform kind of similar, to PayPal. It's how we pay our commissions through CLB Learning. Being in Canada, it gets more and more difficult and challenging for us to pay commissions globally. So we use Wise. It's a very simple program to set up. There's no cost to it. And you just set it right up to your bank account so that when we pay you your commissions, they'll get paid deposited right to your bank account. Under the affiliate toolbox, now there's two things here about the affiliate toolbox. Okay, so I'm just going to move my mouse. You'll notice when I move my mouse over, it has a drop down menu. Now, if I just come up here and I click on affiliate toolbox, it's going to take me to the affiliate toolbox where you will find ads to use on our viral mailers, emails to send to your leads and subscribers. There's different affiliate tools back here. We've got some banners and our newest banners at the very bottom. If anybody here is banner generator people, you like to play with graphics, we would love a couple new banners, specifically this size here. So 125 by 125 or 468 by 60. All right, so that's the affiliate toolbox. Then down here, as we scroll down, we have referrals. Now, I'm not going to click on that because in referrals, it has my referrals, which shows personal information. But when you click on your referrals, the beauty of CLB Learning is you're going to see all of your referrals information. You'll get their name, their email address, their phone number. You can email them right from the system. So you can just click on the link and send them an email right from the system. You can copy their email address, send them an email via Gmail, which I highly recommend. And it's also going to give you their phone number if they have listed their phone number. That is important because now you can send them a text message or give them a phone call. All right. Follow up is a very important part of CLB Learning. Commissions, this is where you're going to show, it will show you any commissions you're going to earn. As a free member, you'll earn a 10% commission on any upgrades that come in that you sponsor. If you are an upgraded member, you'll earn a 50% commission. So that's $48.50 in your pocket for every upgraded member. The downline builder, now this is something that is very important because the downline builder is really how you make money in CLB Learning, okay? So it's important that you join all the programs that are in our downline builder, add your IDs to our downline builder, and just then you're done, okay? So you're going to learn to use the programs as we go through the setup. Now, the first program that is in our downline builder is your primary business. Now, when you're listing your primary business, all the other programs, we ask for an ID number or your username, whatever that program uses. But for your primary business, we need the whole website address minus the HTTPS ://. Okay, so you're either going to put www dot or your username dot whatever the website address is minus the HTTP stuff. So I hope that makes sense. It's pretty clear on here. It says to leave that HTTP out, all right, because it's included automatically. Udemy is a solo ad provider. It's a great way to test solo ads and get to know some solo ad providers. It's a very affordable way to start getting traffic to your capture page once you've tested it. It is a free program to join. And when you join, there's another way you're going to earn income. When you sponsor other people from CLB Learning who join Udemy, when they purchase a solo ad, you'll earn a commission from Udemy. Prospect Geyser Co-op is one of our viral mailers. If you're an upgraded member, you'll have an upgrade here along with 50,000 credits to help you get started. Traffic Leads to Income Cash Mailer is a viral mailer as well as a cash mailer. So when you read their emails to earn credits, you're not earning credits, you're actually earning cash that is paid to you as commissions. Stay-at-home mailer is another one of our mailers along with GoPro mailer. We do have 4 different mailers. There's one more just coming up at the bottom. Again, you'll get an upgraded membership there if you are upgraded at CLB Learning. WOW app is a messenger program. It is a messenger program where you can earn WOW coins and then you can turn those WOW coins into actual dollars or use them to make phone calls. There's different ways to use those WOW coins. You can even donate them. So it's a great little messenger program. We're not that active on it at the moment, but it just sits in the background, earning those WOW coins a little bit at a time each day. Lead Sleep is the meat and mustard of CLB Learning. This is where you're going to be setting up your autoresponder, capture page, landing page, as well. We do recommend you upgrade in Lead Sleep. It's important that you are a pro member there to get the maximum benefit of the program, because as a pro member, you can set up your pro ads. And the pro ads, I get leads from there to our rotator all the time. All right. And I set it up once and there goes, just big bada boom, leads coming in. So it's a great program. It's one that you want to pay attention to. It's one you're going to be a member forever, because that's where your lists are going to be. That's where your subscribers will be, your leads, the people that are going to come and join your business. This is how you're going to make money. And with Leadsleep, they pay you a 50% commission if you're an upgraded member. I believe the membership is $27 a month, so you'll earn $13.50 a month from everyone that you subscribe to Leadsleep. So you do the math, two people, and your membership is paid for. And what I love about Leadsleep is they do take your membership out of your commissions before they pay your commission. So each month, as long as you have the amount available for commissions, you're not going to have to pay anything. So I think that's cool. Genie Mailer is our other viral mailer that you can have membership with. Savings Highway Global is a savings program. Now, the reason it's in our back office is because I think it is a phenomenal program. It is free to join. You get access to a whole bunch of free apps where you can be earning money, free apps where you could be using to connect with people. And Savings Highway Global is a great way to generate leads and generate paid members. Now, there are three paid membership levels. Actually, there's a fourth, the mastery level, but there are three main levels: $20, $100, and $200, $199 a month. The $20 membership level is the base level, the gold member level, and in reality, it's all you need to really get going and make money with Savings Highway Global. So it opens up a whole new savings platform for you. And especially if you're in the States, if you're in the United States, you got to be a part of Savings Highway Global. That's all I can say. Now, if you're outside of the States like me, it's still a very profitable program, especially being part of CLB Learning. Wise, as I said, Wise is the program we use to pay you. So make sure that you get signed up and set up with that. They will give you a user ID that you will add here. And the reason we add it is so that when people join you in CLB Learning, if they join Wise, there's a way for you to earn commissions through Wise. I mean, isn't going to happen as easily, but it's a way to stay connected with your referrals. We like to call it downline integrity. Sell or Die is a different kind of traffic exchange kind of program. You're having little battles on there with other members, and it's really kind of a cool little program. Again, it is free to join. List Joe is another viral mailer that has been around since I've been around. I've been working with Jonas for many, many years. He had gone offline for a while and he relaunched List Joe. And I'll tell you that it is a very prolific mailer. I get all kinds of traffic from List Joe. So and traffic is not just traffic. That traffic does turn into signups. Abacus, the Abacus program is brand new to CLB Learning. We did introduce that last month when we were talking about the CLB blog. It is an AI program, so much like ChatGPT, it includes ChatGPT along with all the other AI programs, and you have an upgraded membership level in all those programs. So if you are using AI at all, this is a program you really want to look into. It's only $10 a month. To me, that is very affordable for what it can do for you. I use it all the time. I use it when I'm doing my blogs. I use it for just about everything. We get to be buddies. The ChatGPT and all those AI programs are really quite phenomenal once you start using them. It's not something to be afraid of. It's something to learn to use. So stay tuned. We will be talking more about those as we move forward. Now, the downline mailer is only available to you if you are an upgraded member. When you click on the downline mailer, you can come in here and you can send an email to all of your downline and CLB Learning. So as you start growing, and I have to tell you that once you've set up your CLB funnel and you start sending traffic to that funnel, you're going to get members in CLB Learning. It just happens. The percentage is quite high. We see anywhere from 30 to 50% of our subscribers actually take the next step and become a member in CLB Learning. So once they become a member in CLB Learning, those are the people that you really want to work with, because those are the people that are going to start generating income for you with all of the programs in our downline builder. I hope that makes sense. All right, downloads. Over here, we've got a bunch of programs that you can download. The biggest one here, the Quick Start Guide, it goes through the steps to set up your CLB funnel. If you are an upgraded member, that report is populated with all of your referral IDs for the programs that are in our downline builder because they're in the report. So they have all of your IDs in there as long as you have added them to the downline builder. We even have a video on the main page that shows you how to set up a funnel to give away the quick start guide. So it is another way to start building your list and generating leads in CLB Learning. Now, and also as an upgraded member, there are more downloads here than as a free member. We also have a follow-up text and an email series for the autoresponder back here. So if you want to just set it up yourself, you want the emails, you're using a different autoresponder perhaps, we have those emails for you there. All right, and then that's it. Let's now go back to the main page here for our CLB funnel. All right, so it's 10:15. I think you guys are going to be surprised at how quick this happens. So the first thing you're going to do when you set up your CLB funnel, you're going to click on that link and it talks about the funnel that we're going to help you set up your autoresponder, landing page, and capture page, and then show you how to send traffic and follow up with your leads. So the first thing we're going to do is set up our CLB system. So I do have to update this page and I will do that. And if it confuses you, I'm sorry. So the first thing you're going to do is join Leadsleep. The link is right here to join with your sponsor. So provided your sponsor has put their ID in the downline builder, you're going to join with them. It maintains downline integrity, right? So you're going to sign up and upgrade in Leadsleep, then come back to CLB Learning. Click on the downline builder here and add your ID to the downline builder, okay? Because this is the first thing that we introduce people to when they join CLB. You want to make sure you're a member. So once you've signed up with Leadsleep, the next thing you need are these codes right here. So we're going to come back and forth to these codes. We're going to have the window open to our Leadsleep, and we're going to start generating our funnel. So I'm going to do some editing here. Back here, we show you the capture page, the landing page. We talk about the autoresponder. I have them in order that we set up the autoresponder, landing page, capture page. But today, we're going to set up the landing page first. And the reason for that is when we set up the autoresponder, there is a spot there to send your subscriber to your landing page. And so rather than having to come back to the autoresponder, we can just add it in there. Okay, so we're going to grab this code right here because we're going to need that code when we set up our page. So we're going to come over here to Leadsleep. Now, I'm not going to go through everything Leadsleep, okay? There's an awful lot to Leadsleep. The first thing you're seeing on the page here, we talked about the rotator. All right, so Joel, you want to pay attention to this. The rotator is for our upgraded members. If they've got their funnel, their CLB funnel set up, they are added to our rotator here. On the page, it's showing the 30-day stats. So I'm just going to bring this down here. This here right here where it says response, these are subscribers. So Gordon's Web is one of our affiliates on the rotator. He's had 15 subscribers. Now he didn't have 15 subscribers to his capture page. He generated 15 subscribers to the rotator, meaning those subscribers were shared among all the members who are on the rotator. So there's Janet. I had 12. Now here, remember I was talking about List Joe? So List Joe generated 7 leads for me just from the viral mailer, which is pretty awesome. We talked about the Leadsleep Pro ad. It has generated 6 leads so far. And then we have our other affiliates down here who are on the rotator and generating leads. All right. And then down here, it just shows the traffic that they're generating. And you'll learn more about that as an upgraded member when we get you on the rotator. All right. So that's the rotator as an upgraded member. Now we want to come over here on the left-hand side and we're going to come down here. We have our list manager here on the left and our page builder. As I said, I'm not going to go through all of the Leadsleep information. There is a training video on YouTube all about Leadsleep. You do want to look into the pro ad. It's the only thing I'll say right up here. Post your pro ad. I'll just show them to you before we go build our system. So here are my pro ads. And they are generating leads. All right, so you just need a little graphic and a few words and a link to your capture page, and bing, bada, boom, things start happening. So let's go down here because we are going to go to the page manager. And we are going to add a new page campaign. And we're going to call this the CLB landing page. And I'm just going to put a number there because I have many CLB landing pages. So once you add it, now you'll see this page comes up. It says add a new page designed to start. So you're going to click that. Now I did copy the code. You can go with a blank design and create your own capture page if you want. You know, we talk about that and when we go about Leads Leap, or we just put the code in there. Now the code only works, my friends, if you are an upgraded member in Leads Leap. Another reason to be upgraded. All right, so there we are. Now it has my page. We want to go here and click Launch Editor. Now the landing page is the one page you're going to edit the most, right? It has the most fields that you need to edit. I just need to move all of my Zoom stuff here. Okay, so here is the generic landing page. It says, welcome, discover how to build your online business with CLB Learning. So right here, hello, my name is Janet Legere. So this is the first thing. Did you see that? I just double click on this and I can edit this box. So right here, you're going to put your name in there. All right. Over here on the left is my picture. So when you click on that, see how it brings the pictures? I can open the image gallery, which is a Leads Leap thing. So here is my gallery. There we go. So these are my pictures that I have on my gallery. And if I want, I can upload a new picture. Right? So I can just click here. It's the beauty about Leads Leap. And I can upload a picture, a new picture up here, and add it to my landing page. Okay. So you want to make sure you put your picture there. It's important that people get to see who you are. They like to see real people. All right. So make sure you put a real picture of you. You know, you don't have to be dressed up or anything, just your normal self. Click here to access your free system, and we click on that. Remember I said that you needed to know your CLB Learning ID number? Well, there it is right there. Right, here's the link we're going to open to. So you want to come to the end here. You're going to backspace and clear that number and you're going to put your ID number there. Why is it not working? There we go. All right. You're going to put the number in there. Then we're going to scroll down here. All right, to the bottom of the page, ready to start. Join free today. Again, you're going to come here where the URL is, and you're going to backspace to get rid of that number and put your ID number there. Then we're going to scroll down to the bottom where it has the contact information. And you're going to come here, double click on that, and you're going to change your name, put your name in there, and you're going to put your contact information down here below. Okay. Once that's done, you're going to click Save. And because we're live on video, it does take a little bit longer. So I apologize for the wait. Oh my. Okay. There we go. All right. It's still processing. Come on, dude. There we go. The work is saved. All right. So now we come back over to our page manager. We now have our CLB landing page. That's the landing page. That's where someone is going to go to when they subscribe to your capture page. Okay. So now we're going to create our autoresponder series. We're going to click on List Manager. We're going to add a new list. We're going to call it CLB Learning Leads. All right, so there it is. Here's our new list. Now we have to set all this up. So we're going to click on this little, see where the arrow is, says click to set this up. We're going to click that. Now, there's a few things here that are going to be fairly simple. So you're going to put your name in here, your email address. Highly recommend that you use the email address that you registered with Leads Leap. And the reason for that is because it's already confirmed. If you want to use a different email address, you can, but you need to know that you'll need to confirm that email address. So we're going to click here to send the code. And when I do that, it's going to say we don't need to do that because it's already verified. So it put the code in there. It also put my address in because my address was already in the system. Okay, so same thing with you. You need to have your physical address there. We're going to scroll down. We're not
Okay.
putting any brand logos. Show a link after verification. So this, we're going to click here. Oops. I'm just going to open up the page manager in a new window. My apologies. I should have grabbed that link. All right, so here's our landing page. And there's a regular landing page and a pro. So you always want to use the pro one. So I'm going to copy that, come back to my list. After opt-in notice, here we go. We're going to paste that there. And what will happen is they'll get the message that they need to opt in. And when they clear that message, the page will be right behind it. So I'm going to scroll down. You want them to email you. I say yes before opt-in is verified. So I want to get all my emails. I want to know when someone opts in so I can see whether or not they verify their email. Because if they don't verify their email, I can send them a personal email from Gmail and ask them to please confirm their email address to check their inbox. I would also then send them the link to the opt-in page and tell them to just opt in again if they didn't find it. All right, now the global email signature, we want that to go to our welcome email, our email series, and our broadcasts. Now I'm going to click, and I know, Joel, you were having a challenge with this. Hopefully you got that figured out. I'm going to click on signature design or open editor here, right? So we click on open editor.
I think I got it.
Excellent. All right, so here you can add a picture. So I can go to the image gallery and I can add my picture. This is always in the way. Okay, so oops, it's a little big. I'm gonna make it smaller. There we go. So we've got my picture. Um, I think I want my name above that. All right, so I would put my name and then I would put my contact information, phone, text. And I like to say that I am in Canada so that if somebody is wanting to call or text me, they can do that. Now, I would actually put my messengers as well. There we go. And then I'll update that. And what that's going to do is whenever I send out a broadcast email or when I'm setting up my autoresponder emails, it's going to add my signature file automatically. And now I can activate my list. So I can save and activate. So my list is now activated and ready for my capture page. All right. So now we're going to go back to, oh, sorry, missed a step. We have to come back. Hang on here. My Zoom things. All right. Come back to CLB Learning. We need to set up our autoresponder series. So we have set up the settings, right? So we're all set with our name and everything. So right here, see this little flash, it says email. Also on the side here says email series, but we just click it from in here. And we are going to import. Okay, so we click on import. And I'm going to paste that code. And I'm going to replace everything and say yes to include it with my welcome email. So I'm going to import them and look at that. All of a sudden we have 8 follow-up emails ready to go to your subscribers. But now you have to edit these emails. Now I'm not going to edit all of them. It will take you maybe 10 minutes or so. I recommend you, on your notebook, write down 1 to 8 so that you know which ones you've done.
Yep.
The only thing I want to make sure that you do, like when you come in here, you'll see there's a link here, Join CLB Learning. You want to click on that, click on the hyperlink, and again, there is your number. So you're going to
Yep.
backspace the number and then put yours there and say, okay. Now this is what's important. So we already got your signature there. It's going to show your signature file. But here's another link at the bottom. Not all the emails have 2 links in it. Most of them just have 1, but you want to make sure you scroll right to the bottom to check that you've got everything there. So again, you're going to backspace, put your ID number and say, okay. You're going to come to the bottom of the page. and save changes. And look at that. It added my signature file. Isn't that cool? All right, so then we can close it. That's message number 1. So then we go to message number 2. We click on edit. We bring them up. You're going to scroll down, and here's click to join. You're going to edit the link. You're going to remove that number and replace it with your ID number. Scroll to the bottom to make sure there's, oh, for some reason I don't have the signature file in here. I'm going to have to edit the emails, and I will do that. There we go. It will add the signature. I think I want to have a space there. There we go. All right. And save changes. And close. So that's the second one. And then we'll do one more. And you'll just go through that. You'll see it doesn't take long, and especially once you get going. All right, you're going to click that, change it, say okay. Make sure, see this one again. Why have I not? I had these all done. But this is good because it's good for you guys to learn how to do this. Right there. And save. What does this say? Oops, unsubscribe. I don't know why it has an unsubscribe. Oh, okay. Doesn't like that word. So we will just put a thing like that. I wonder if that will work. Okay, it liked that. It's the first time. So they've changed the autoresponder again. It didn't used to have that message come up. All right, so we've done 4 of the emails, and then you're going to go through and do the rest. Might take you another 5 minutes. All right, so it doesn't take long. All right, we're moving right along. So now we have our autoresponder all set up. We're going to set up the capture page. So we're going to come back over here to CLB Learning, and we're going to copy the code for the capture page. We're going to add a new campaign, and we're going to call it CLB Capture. All right, so add a new page designed to start. I'm going to enter the share code. The capture page is the easiest page to set up. All right, launch the editor. Boy, that's being slow today. All right, so what you're going to, I'm just closing some of these pages. So the one thing you're going to edit on the main page here, you're going to click on this box with the text, and you're going to remove my name and put your name in there. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, you're going to come over here to the list where it says send Steed, and we're going to go get list ID, and you're going to grab your list that you just created. See how it comes up? It's going to be right at the top. Down here, redirect URL. That is your landing page. All right, so we're going to get page. And there it is, CLB landing page 2. Use the pro page. So we just say use this. And there we go. That's it. And then we save. And that's it. You're done. One more step. Once this has saved, we just need to test our capture page and make sure that everything is working. So that's taken us just a little, taken us 18 minutes so far to set up our entire funnel. Not bad. Don't you agree? All right, so here we are. So here's our capture page. I'm going to now click on that to open the page. Did you see what I did there? Here's our capture page. Here's the pro page right here. I just clicked on it.
Right.
It opened it. And now I'm going to enter my information.
Oh, okay. Good.
And I'm going to test my page. All right, so you can see it's brought up the redirect. So here it's telling you, you need to go confirm your email. But when I close this, it's got my landing page behind it, which is really cool. Now, if I come to my email, now look at this, okay? Oh, it's sending me all these. It's going to take a minute for my email to come in. There it is. Action needed. Please verify your email. All right, so there's the email. The other emails are the ones I edited. You're going to get a copy of them in your email inbox when you edit the email. So here is the email that I need to confirm. So I'm going to confirm my email address. And then it's going to say you've been confirmed, and it's going to redirect. Click here to go to the website manually. It doesn't redirect anymore. It's all spam rules. They want to make sure that you can click. So there it takes them to your page, because that was the page we put on the list settings, remember? All right, so we've tested that. Now
Yeah.
let's come back over to here to our list manager. All right, and we're going to click. This is where the people are. See the little people person there? We're going to click on that.
Hmm. Yeah.
And there I am. And it shows that I am active. So that means that I've confirmed my email address. If it wasn't, it would say inactive. All right, so we know that everything is working. And so now, get back to my page. This is the page you're going to advertise. All right. So you're going to copy that link. And the beauty about Lead Sleep, you don't need to use a tracker. You don't need to track anything. As you saw with the rotator, it tracked all my ads because it tracks all the information, all the hits that go to it. Right here is this little thing, the little link, and you'll see it tracked my hit today,
Yeah.
and it shows action is one. That means we had one subscriber come in, or one person click the link. This is the capture page, right? Yep. So that means we had one person click that link. So I think that's pretty darn cool. And it even shows you the traffic that's gone to your landing page as well. All right, so it does all that tracking for you. You can check your stats. If we come over here, as we showed you the rotator at the beginning of the call, you saw all the stats for the rotator. Lead Sleep takes care of all of that. You don't need an outside program. We used to have a outside tracking program we had to use. That was something else you had to do. With this, you don't have to do that. So now that you've got your landing page, you're going to come back to CLB Learning, to the affiliate toolbox, to the downline builder, um, and make sure that you have joined our viral mailers. If you've never used a viral mailer before, you want to go to YouTube and watch our replay on how to use viral mailers. Very important that you do that. It's Otherwise, you can get thrown down that dungeon if you don't. All right. One of the main things you want to make sure you do when you're using viral mailers is create an email address that's just for your viral mailers. That's what you're going to sign up for, and that's where all your emails are going to go. Because remember, when you sign up with a viral mailer, you're going to start getting all the advertising emails from all the members of those viral mailers. And that can amount to
Yeah.
thousands of emails every day. You want to make sure that that's going into a special email inbox that you can manage easily. So you can either click to earn your credits or click to look at the emails and see what's interesting out there. I'm always learning about new subjects, things that intrigue me. Anything that I find interesting, I'll take that and use that in my advertising. So you can go to Udemy here. If you want to try the solo ads, you can log into Udemy and check out their solo ads. It didn't like my All right, there we go. All right, so this is the back office of Udemy. So here we go. I always like to look at the solo deals. All right, so these are people that are offering discounts on their solo ads. But as you can see here, 40 cents a click. So you can get 100 clicks for $40. Now, whenever I've used Udemy solo ads, my criteria is if I'm not getting at least 30% opt-in, so that's 30 subscribers on a 100 click solo ad, then I will never use that subscriber again. Their list is not receptive to what I'm promoting. All right, because I do see 30 to 50% subscribers from our capture page. But you can go through here and try different solo providers. What I recommend is that if I click on this, it takes me to his page. And from their page, you can come down here and you can read the reviews from other people. All right, so these people got
Yeah.
sales on their um, solo ads, so they were quite happy. So it might be someone worth trying. Okay. All right. let's go to Prospect Geyser Co-op. You're going to click there to sign up. Now, something you want to do with your viral mailers, if you have a lot of them, this is something that I do. You see this little button here? This is your bookmark. All right. If I go to a new browser window and I go here to my mailers, if I click on this, here's the viral mailers that I send to daily. And then I have my non-daily viral mailers. These are ones that I can only send to every 3 days. These are emails that I can send every day. And so when I come here, I can just click on this. When I right click it, I right click on that menu, I can open all of these browser windows at once. So all my viral mailers are in one little browser window. I can open those and I can just go log in and send my mailings. They're all there. Close it when I'm done. All right, easy peasy. So if we come over here to Prospect Geyser Co-op, all the viral mailers are going to be very similar. You're going to sign up with like I said, create your Gmail address that you're going to use specifically for your viral mailers. So we're going to log into Prospect Geyser Co-op. As an upgraded member in CLB Learning, remember you get upgrades in our viral mailers. So you will be an upgraded member here. You can email every day and you'll have lots of credits to get going. So I'm going to click on the mailer. Now it's got my sent messages that I have here. You can see I'm getting a 2% click-through rate, which is pretty high on a viral mailer. All right, it really is. Or I can just click, you're going to be your first time in, you're going to click on send mailing. And you're just going to go in here and put your subject and the body of your mail. As we said, there's some in the back office, so you can make one up there. It's very simple. When you're using viral mailers, I mean, you want to capture your reader's attention. You want to give them a reason to click the link. So, tell them what CLB Learning is and just keep it simple. Say, I just joined. I'm so excited about what we have here. Come and join me. It's free. You'd be surprised how many
Yep.
subscribers you'd get. All right, but I've got Put More Money in Your Pocket. It's one of the best emails that are out there. I keep a text file with my emails. All right, so you want to open up a text file and you can just copy your email. You can also keep your links in there. Now, when I'm advertising, and you're gonna like this, okay? This is where you would put your so this link right here, all right? The capture page that I just created, that's where you would put that right there. However,
Okay.
that's not what I advertise. I advertise the rotator. So the rotator goes out and it's going to rotate all of our members' pages. So a new member will come up with every ad that goes out there. And we ask our rotator members, so our upgraded members who are on the rotator, are doing the same thing. Now, we don't ask you to send all your traffic to the rotator. That wouldn't be fair. You want to send some traffic directly to your own capture page. But we do ask that you send some traffic to the capture page every month. We check the traffic statistics and we're all working together to generate those leads. So it works really well. And all we do, we give you the rotator link and we just ask you to stick your name at the end of it, either your CLB username or your name, so that we know that rotator belongs to you. And then you pick out the credits. So this one I can send the maximum credits. There's 1,024 members. I want to send to my downline because I do have downline. It doesn't take credits to send to your downline, and you click send. It's going to come up and check the email. Don't worry about this little red dot. It's been coming up, but it doesn't affect anything. All right, so this is somebody else's ad. As you can see, that's not my capture page, is it? No, that's one of our rotator members. And we're going to confirm that site, and there we go. That ad has gone out there. And when I check my stats on the rotator, it'll show Prospect Geyser traffic to that page. So then you would come back here and go through the rest of the resources here. Traffic leads to income cash mailer. Same thing. You're going to sign up for this mailer. It is a phenomenal mailer. Now, one other thing I want to recommend, if you're upgraded in CLB Learning, you're upgraded in our 4 viral mailers, but there are other viral mailers out there. And the ones we have in our back office are ones we do recommend that you upgrade in. And we encourage you to upgrade in viral mailers, maybe once a month or as your budget allows. Because as an upgraded member, number one, you don't need to click to earn credits. You get credits every day or every month. So there's enough credits to send to the mailings. Plus, as an upgraded member, you can usually send your mailings every day. So we're going to log in here. I just want to show you the cash mailer. The nice thing about traffic leads to income, and also as an upgraded member here, you get 10,000 credits every day. So we're going to grab those credits. We come down here, cash mail inbox. So with traffic leads income cash mailer, you're not getting an inbox full of emails. They all come in the system. All right. So you have to come into the mailer in order to read your emails. And so when you click this, so you're going to click that. It opens up. You're going to click here to read the email. You're going to click here to earn your credits. So it opens in a new window. And then once it goes through, we're going to click the matching the world. You're going to click the world. And there we go. We earned 0.01 cents in commissions. So I think I earned a penny. Doesn't sound like a
There you go.
lot. All right. But that's as an upgraded member. I think as a free member, it's less. It might be 0.001. But that's how simple it is. In Cash Mailer, you're actually earning a penny for every email that you read. So you just go down the list here, make sure you're a member of all of these programs and that you send your mailings. So, we did the Prospect Geyser Co-op, and again here, send messages. Those are my sent messages. And click on send a mailing, and the same thing. They're all very similar. So you got your subject and the body of your email, and then you put your link. And then say the credits. It says 7,000 plus almost 8,000 members. Very active mailer, and we click send, and again it's going to bring up somebody else's capture page. There it is. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So I am advertising for all of our members, for all of our upgraded members who are on the rotator. All right, I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to come back into the room here and see if we have any questions, because basically that's it. That's it. It's just now about sending traffic to that capture page and then following up with your leads. I'm really curious, Joel, because I know you were hoping that this was going to answer some of your questions. Did it? Did you get a
Yes,
clearer
yes,
picture? Excellent.
definitely. It went through a bunch of things that I hadn't even seen or been exposed to. I mean, I watched one setting, and that was much different than this one. So this is good.
Oh, good. Excellent. All
Yeah,
right.
a
Well,
lot
if
of
you need any help this week or today, I'm around. I'd be happy to, check your system, because if you have it set up, your next thing is to test it and make sure everything's working and that you're getting your emails and
right.
what have you, right? And then it's just getting traffic to that. So, and getting me your link so I can
Yeah,
get it on the rotator. We'll get you part of that as well. So, any other questions
yeah.
out there? Great to see some other people came in. Hermes, great to see you. No more questions. Yeah, I guess I did okay job then. Clear as mud, right? You're either really, really confused or it kind of hit home for you. Um, but if there aren't any questions, I'm just going to wrap things up. That's it for me today. I really wanted to go through the whole system and show you how simple it can be, and I think we did that. The only thing left in that system I set up was editing the last 4 emails, which would take 2 minutes. But I will go in and delete those. My system's already set up. Oh, one more other thing that I want to talk about. Once you've got your email set up, there are other ways to send emails in Leads Leap. You can send a broadcast email, and you can add to your autoresponder series. So you are free to, and certainly encouraged to, add more emails to that series. You can add an email about each of the programs in our downline builder. So let's say you go in and you join Prospect Geyser Co-op. Well, once you join it and send out your first email, you can go into Leads Leap and write an email about that. Hey, I just joined Prospect Geyser Co-op. It's a great little mailer that's getting traffic to my capture page. It's free to join. Click here. Then you have another email that your subscribers are going to get in your series as it goes in. And you can do that for each program that you join. Doesn't that make sense? And you can't have too many emails in your follow-up series. The other thing I like about Lead Sleep, another hint I'm going to give you, and then we'll wrap things up. When you send a broadcast email, so Broadcast email and your email series are quite different. The email series will go to anybody who subscribes. So if Joe subscribes today, he's going to start getting emails every day, one a day or every 2 days, however they're segued. If Mary joins tomorrow, she's going to start on the same series, but tomorrow. So she'll get an email tomorrow and then from then on, and she'll get all the emails in that series. With a broadcast, when you send a broadcast email, it only goes to subscribers who are active on your list right now. So when someone new subscribes, they're not going to get that broadcast email. But what Leads Leap has done, and it's really darn cool. So when you've sent a broadcast email, it's gone out to the people that you sent it to. You can go to your list, that your autoresponder list for your CLB, and you can actually add that broadcast as a follow-up message. So I think that's really,
Oh,
really cool because you could send the email out, broadcast it to your list, and then add it to your autoresponder list. So it will go to future members on that list. Plus, it'll be at the bottom of the list. So as people are coming through, they, even if they got that broadcast email in 3 or 4 days or a week from now, they'll get it again, which is okay. All right. We want to be in their face as much as we can, and we want to repeat ourselves as much as we can because that's how you get people to really pay attention. So did you get an idea now of how you make money with CLB Learning? It's all about getting traffic to that capture page, getting them into the system. They're going to do the same thing you're doing. They're going to come in. Hopefully, they're going to upgrade. It's the smartest thing to do. That'll be your first commission. Hopefully, they're going to sign up in Lead Sleep and upgrade. There's your next commission. And from then on, they're going to join the programs in our downline builder, and you'll earn a commission from those as well. But one more thing, when I send an email to all of the members in CLB Learning, I'm able to send an email about our downline builder programs and put your URL in that email. Now, isn't that
oh,
powerful? So, as you
thank you.
sponsor people into CLB Learning and I send an email to them, they're going to be getting your URLs in that email, not just generic ones. So, downline integrity again. So that's it for me today. You know where to find me, guys. I'm on Telegram, Messenger, Facebook Messenger. I have them all on my phone. If I'm busy, I may not answer you right away, but I will get back to you and get things set up, arrange a time to meet with you so that we can get things going. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here.
Great.
Thank you, everyone on Facebook, if you're watching. We'll be back here in May. It'll happen. It's going to disappear like that this month. Let's make it a good one, okay? See you soon, guys.
Yeah.
Bye for
Thank
now.
you.